Hi Miss, we're going to ask you 3 random questions. First one is, if you could be any French food, what would it be?
Oh, what would it be? Definitely a lovely brie. I love French cheese.
Oh. If you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
Do you know what? I think I'd love to be a florist. I love arranging flowers.
But if you were to work in a circus, what act would you do?
Oh my goodness, that's a really good question. I think, well, I wouldn't be able to do it, but I really fancy the idea of being the trapeze artist.
In maths, what is your favourite thing to teach, like angles?
Possibly money sort of questions and interest and that kind of thing.
If you could teach any subject apart from maths, what would it be?
Possibly music, because I used to teach music years ago.
If you had to pick a superhero to be, what would you be?
It'd be boring, perhaps Superman, but perhaps Batman.
Who's most likely to cause like a fire or an explosion inside?
Oh, probably Mr. Hayward. He'd probably cause some explosions. Yeah. He probably would cause some explosions. Definitely. What's your favourite subject?
Obviously English. I love English, but if I didn't teach English, I would probably choose history.
If you could keep one bug as a pet, what would it be?
Bug?
Yeah.
Probably a ladybird, because I think they're so pretty.
Would you rather sit in a bath with snakes or a tarantula?
Snakes. I like snakes, so that would be fine. Lots of
Oh.
spiders. I'm just glad you didn't say baked beans, because I have an issue with baked beans and lots of people sit in baked beans for charity. Definitely snakes. In fact, I take snakes over baked beans as well.
What's your issue with baked beans?
I'm not quite sure. I'm just a bit offended about my baked beans.
Baked beans?
Bean juice, yeah.
If you could be any type of bread, what would it be?
I would be a gluten-free, delicious loaf of bread, because I have to eat gluten-free bread and it is not delicious.
If you could go to any continent, what would it be?
It would be North America.
What's like your favourite animal? Like,
My favourite animal
yeah.
was obviously a hedgehog.
Oh.
Because everyone loves hedgehogs.
Also, what's your favourite food?
My favourite food is basil ice cream.
What is that?
What is it? What's your favourite like subject to teach?
My favourite subject to teach is history. That's the one that I teach the most. I think it's really exciting and it's really important that all pupils understand the past and can understand the context that they live in.
What's your favourite thing about Red Hill?
Just a very nice school to work in. I think the pupils are fantastic. All of the staff look after each other. We really share the success of our pupils and we really care what happens to them and we always wish them well.
And also, what's your favourite colour?
It changes every now and again, but at the moment I'm going to say blue.
What is your least favourite sport?
I don't have a least favourite. I'll do any sport. The one that I'm not the greatest at would be dance, probably. But I'd give it a go. My Year 9 GCSE group taught me how to arabesque.
What's the scariest horror movie you've watched?
Oh, that's really hard. You know what? Probably something like, I'm going to go old school and say something like Jaws.
And also, what's your favourite food?
I'm going to be biased and say I like my own homemade lasagna.
I was going to say lasagna as well.
Were you?
Yeah.
But
I do love a lasagna.
It has to be my own homemade lasagna. Anyone else's, it's like it's not as good. Mine is. I'll praise
It's on
mine.
top, so.
Yeah, it's the best.
I'm going for chili. I'll have a chili.
You love
You love a chili,
chili.
yes.
What's your favourite movie?
Oh, my favourite movie. Cool Runnings.
What would you say you're best at, like in sport? What?
Growing up, volleyball. So that was my sport growing up, but now I can't last for a whole volleyball match, so I'd say netball.
Okay.
What's your favourite protein?
Oh, chicken.
Obvious.
Chicken.
Obviously.
Who doesn't like chicken? What would your favourite food to like make, not to taste, but to make? Like?
Oh, I love making pastry. You get your hands in there and it's nice and messy.
What's your least favourite food to make?
Probably chicken because it's a little bit slimy to touch and it's a little bit gross sometimes.
Definitely.
But the outcome is amazing when we get to make chicken Kievs and chicken wings and stuff like that.
And what's your least favourite food to eat?
I'm not a big fan of olives.
Me
Agree,
neither.
agree.
No,
I agree.
I agree.
So I do try them every so often, but I'm not a big fan.
What's your favourite movie?
Oh, I like the Green Mile.
If it could be any cheese, what would it be?
Oh, it would have to be a good old cheddar.
Oh, okay.
Definitely
Very basic,
cheddar.
very nice.
Although I do like non-spicy with a bit of chilli in it.
If you could be any animal, what would it be?
Oh, I think. Oh, I know what I'd be. I'd definitely be a bird.
What's your favourite thing about Red Hook?
So my favourite thing about Red Hook is obviously the music department. I think the amount of passion that comes from our pupils and wanting to engage in music is really, really fun for us as a music department.
If you could pick any superpower, what would it be?
I'd quite like to fly. With our school being across two sides and you have to cross the road, imagine how much more quickly you'd get across to C
You'd be
block.
like Superman, like this.
Of course, we just fly straight over from A block to C block.
You
and
could
everything
win
would be
any
much
running
easier.
race.
To C13.
What's your favourite subject?
What do you think it is?
Music.
Music,
Art.
yeah, it's going to be music, isn't it? Art. I do like art, but no, definitely music.
Definitely music.
What's your favourite place, like location to go in, like UK in the UK? And all?
Wales, 100%. I love
Okay.
the beaches, the mountains. I love that you can camp, you can go to a hotel, you can eat really nice food. There's so much to do, and I love walking my dogs there.
I went there once. It's quite nice. I usually go every year. So.
Alright, I'll go next. What football team do you support?
I am watching the Euros at the minute.
Oh,
I am enjoying that. I am enjoying
yeah.
that. But I don't really follow football. I like rugby more so.
Who's winning the Euros then?
England.
Yeah. What's your favourite sport?
My favourite sport is, I love tennis. I really enjoy tennis. But I love, my hobby, if it's classed as a sport, is like mountain climbing. I love climbing mountains, so I guess that's kind of a sport
Still
as well.
classed as a
It's a
sport.
little bit outside the box, but you know, that's
Still
what we
works.
like.
Mountain climbing is actually quite good.
That's it.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Do you know? Yeah, I think it does.
I think so too.
I
Definitely.
don't agree on that really. What's your favourite pizza topping?
I like ham, mushroom and cheese.
Ham and cheese, I'll go with that one, but mushroom, I don't know.
Oh, you see, I love mushrooms.
And also, what's your favourite colour?
My favourite colour is green.